Well, we continue our quest today to meet every name on our ballot, and November is inching closer, so I'm glad you're here, County Commissioner Gilbert Flores.
Well, thank you for the invite. It's a pleasure to be here with you. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Definitely it is.
Yes.
Well, and we're in your neighborhood, so talk to me a little bit about why you want to keep serving that neighborhood.
Well, you know that I'm constantly asked that question by a lot of close friends, and especially my family, my kids.
Yeah.
Dad, why do you want to run again?
Mm-hmm.
I said, don't you sometimes just want to do something?
Yeah.
And you just want to do it. There's no reason behind it other than you want to just do it. That's something that you like to do. I have always been not a very good politician, more of a public servant.
Yeah.
I've been in business all my life, and I like to serve people. And definitely in the county, you have to serve.
For sure.
You have to serve all your constituents. And all the people that work with you, your directors, your foremen, and your colleagues. Try to get along with them best you can. I love my job. I like to talk a lot to people.
Yeah.
And that's one of the answer the phones constantly.
Yeah, I'm sure.
10, 20 times a day.
Yeah.
But you know what? I enjoy it, and that's really the main reasons.
Yeah.
And there's so many things that are happening in Precinct 3 that. Now I'm a county commissioner. I represent the whole county. Of course, my priorities are in Precinct 3. Those are the people that elect me, and I get very much involved with them. I go to all their meetings and Jamaicas and weddings and all North Lubbock associations and all that.
Yeah. So, Precinct 3, talk with me a little bit about your journey with this group, because this would be a 7th term, is that correct?
At the end of this year, I have served as county commissioner for 24 years.
Okay.
So that's 6 terms.
Okay.
And I'm looking for my 7th term, and I intend to be there.
Yeah.
I want to be there.
Okay. Talk with me a little bit about what you want to continue, some things that you see that you don't want to stop.
Well, actually, my main reason, the main purpose that we serve the county is to fund all the departments of the county. We have 37 different departments in the county.
Oh, wow.
And each one of them come to us at the end of the year or during the budget year and asking for funds so they can operate. From the sheriff department to the detention center to the deputies to the courts, all the judicial courts, all county clerks, district clerks, tax office, juvenile detention centers, everything that has to do with the county roads. We have a lot of roads in my precinct. I represent the rural area of the county.
Okay.
And in my precinct, which deals all the way to Abernathy and all the way to Crosby County, Arillo and Crosby County.
Wow.
I have about 75,000 people in my precinct. And but in my precinct, when I say road and bridge department, I have 400 miles of dirt and caliche in my precinct.
Okay.
We do have some growth there,
Yeah.
but nothing compared to Southwest Lubbock or whatever.
Yeah, that's hard to, hard to compete
But
with.
I love to do what I'm doing. Mainly, it's a personal thing with me. But there's so many things that are happening in Precinct 3 that I want to see complete. We got involved with the Veterans Cemetery.
Yeah.
It's in Precinct 3.
Yeah.
You have heard about the cheese factory that's coming in on East 19. La Primo, which will hire 650 people when they open the doors.
Yeah.
It's in Precinct 3. We built the medical examiner's office, a big facility.
Huge,
The multi-task drug test, and the multi-drug gang task force.
Yes.
It's in Precinct 3.
Okay.
And of course, you also hear about the multi-purpose arena, the venue. It's in Precinct 3.
Okay.
The downtown TIF program, just like the North Overton.
Yep.
It's in Precinct 3.
Okay.
We've been working on all this. I'm very much involved in all this stuff.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure that it happens. I want to see. I want to be here hopefully when all that happens.
Yeah, all your projects.
Yeah,
get a
well,
nice
I'm
bow
not the
on
only
it.
one involved in it. There's a lot of folks. The North Overton also TIF that I served, and I'm still serving there as a board member. You know, that area there on the North Overton, you see how it has grown, how beautiful it looks next to Tech. It used to have a $25 million tax base.
Okay.
Now it's over. Now it's closer to $800 million tax base.
huge.
Some of those property tax, commercial tax, will kick in this next few years.
Yeah.
And I want to be here when it does.
Yeah, yeah. Does that mean your budget grows? Does that mean
That
your
means
wish list
my
grows?
headaches will grow. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
And it means that our budget will grow quite a bit.
Yeah.
It's growing. It grew quite a bit last year at a very slow pace. As far as the ad valorem tax, sales tax were down, which created a problem. We did have quite a bit of growth,
Yeah.
and we did get some new revenue come in, but the demand of all these departments that I'm telling you about, 37 of them, the demand is much greater
Okay.
than it used to be,
Okay.
and the revenue does not meet the expense.
Okay.
So we have issues, and because of what happened this last few months,
Yeah.
actually we're going to get less money next year, less
Know your
revenue,
rate, yeah.
and we're going to have some problems, some serious problems.
Do you feel like you're the guy to fix that?
I'm one of the guys that can fix it.
Okay.
I'm not saying that I'm going to fix it by myself.
Yeah.
We have, it's going to be challenging next year. I don't know, we're losing one good commissioner, and that we can elaborate about that. It'll take the rest of the night.
Yeah.
But we have some challenging moments in next year.
Yeah.
And I want to be here to solve them the best we can.
Yeah.
But we're going to have some issues.
Okay, interesting. Well, when people head to the ballot this November, which is so soon,
Yeah,
which is crazy,
November.
tell me what you want them to think when they see your name.
I have served you well. I have brought respect and honor to my position. There's a gentleman that's running against me, and frankly speaking, I know very little about him.
Okay.
Gary Shaw or something like that. He lives somewhere north of Arelu, has a Lorenzo address.
Okay.
And I saw the tape that you told me to see from when you interviewed him. All he talked about was building roads and trying to teach you how to build a road for 30 minutes. And it's more than that. It's a lot more than that. And I want to make sure that they understand that what he's trying to do is caliche all the roads in Precinct 3. I got 400 miles. To caliche
road.
1 mile, it's $70,000.
Wow.
So it's impossible. We're trying to maintain the roads we can over there the best we can. Again, I'll say 95% of my roads in Precinct 3 are dirt and caliche. I have farmers, the rural area.
Yeah.
But you know, you need to really listen what people stand for and how much knowledge they have. This person, I don't know if he's employed or not. He claims that he's a fence repairman. But that's exactly what we need in my precinct, a fence repairman. So you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't mean to be sarcastic, but I have the experience. I've been here a long time. I know how county business runs. I've been in business all my life. For some of the old folks, I had an auto parts store, Gilbert's Auto Supply, for 30 years.
Okay.
I was a promoter of good music, this, that, and the other. Had a sport bar. So I've been involved in business. I know how to run a business. And Lubbock County is a business. You have to operate it as a business. Product go up, you got to pass the cost down. So I think I'm the best qualified person for this position.